Alright guys, and welcome back to Everspace. So, I did find out the game does actually support leaving and coming back where we left off, so that's fantastic. Though we're looking a little beat up. Right now, I'm not seeing a whole lot in our way as far as bad guys. So I think we need to get some harvesting done, try and get our stuff fixed up here, and see what we can do as far as repairing. Where'd it go? There we go. Oh, we do too have 3 bad guys, it looks like, coming on about this direction. Looks like we have a good platform down here too, so we might swing on down that direction. And let's see what we can do down here. Looks like this area's already seen a little bit of action. Flip over here. Kind of looking around to see if there are any crates. Whip on down here. Not looking good on the whole. Oh, there we go. And that's the end of our run. That's alright though, guys. We did really good the first half of that run. That run lasted a pretty good long time. It looks like we got some upgrades, and we will go ahead and start another run. Let's see what we got here. Alright, so hull points might be good. Shield generation might be awesome. That might be nice. Shield regeneration speed, energy use. I do still want to see if we can get that loot option at some point. That's for sure. That will help us get more upgrades quicker. Might be able to buy 2 of these here. Okay, so I'm thinking let's get this one and let's put a point in shield capacity. Fuel cost, that'll be nice at some point. Alright guys, let's get another round kicked off. We'll see how far we get. Now that we know that the round can persist past quitting, that'll help us out quite a bit. I can cut my episodes down. Some of them have been kind of long. Let's see. I don't see any mines. I do see some bad stuff. There's a lot of bad stuff, as a matter of fact. Fusion blaster. Alright, so let's do something here. Gatling or laser? This would be easier if I knew what that was. Don't use our lasers too often. Let's get rid of them and let's pick up this one. And then I'm gonna suggest we get the heck out of here. There are way too many bad things in that area. Okay. So if we take that here, that puts us a little further up. Let's see. Let's try it. Let's go through the medium difficulty and we'll see what we end up with. Worst case scenario, we can jump out pretty quick. Fiery planet, nice. A lot of green. A lot of green is good. Let's go over here and get this. Alright, so we got that. There's always things down here. We got some bad guys that just came in behind us. Do you have a crate over here? Let's go ahead and pop it open and see what we get. We got fuel. That's okay. We like fuel. Got some ore down here. Go ahead and pick that up. Don't see our bad guys anymore. They may have wandered off. Alright, I don't see a heck of a lot else in this area. So we might go ahead and just move on. Tell you what though, this game is very pretty. I've probably said that before, but alright, let's go ahead and get out of here. I don't really see a whole lot else going on. Off we go. That's our only option, I believe, so let's go there. See what we got here. See an asteroid down there we can mine. Lots of good ore out of that. What else we got going on? There's another one we can mine. There we go. I'm gonna head kind of along in here, see if there's anything at this big one, and then we'll scoot out of here. Oops. Okay, it does look like we have a few things over there. I'm guessing there's some crystals, something of that nature hiding in here. Oh no. There's some containers in here. Alright, let's see what we got. Explosive missiles. Credits. Everybody likes credits. Come here. Excellent. Alright, let's see what else we got. We do have some crystals, so let's go ahead and grab those. Alright. Slowly turn around in here so we don't run into anything. We do have a particular habit to run into things, and I'm sorry about that, but I do that. I think that's pretty much it. I don't really see anything else going on here. I think we've pretty much done what we can, so let's go ahead and hop out. See where we end up. Alright, so really our only choice is another medium. Let's go ahead and do it. Now real quick, let's see what we've got here. Can craft anything there? Not quite. Anything there? Nope. Anything here? Nope. Nothing there. Alrighty. Let's move on. Just kind of looking around, looking to see if there are any wrecks or anything super obvious. I don't really see anything. Anything above us or below us? Nope. Ice field. Doesn't look like there's a lot going on here. Just kind of cruise around in here for a second. There is an asteroid we can mine, so we'll go ahead and hit it. Energy hop back up for a second. There we go. I do like this fusion cannon. It's quite nice. We've got some plasma over here. Let's go and scoop that up. Alright, so that's done. Don't really see a heck of a lot else going on here, so let's go ahead and just get. Gonna need some fuel soon. Okay, so go there, we go there, or we can go there. I'm gonna suggest we go there. That's a shorter route for us. Oh wow, that's very cool looking. Got a kind of double planet thing going on there. Got some bad guys. Alright. Really want to go over here and see this derelict. Yeah, I thought they were back there. Come here. There we go. Take care of that. Scrap. That wasn't too bad. Ah, fuel, fantastic. That's what I was hoping for over here. Let's see, do we have anything else? We have a scanning probe. Can we get to it? There we go. Anything else hiding afoot? I don't think so. Alright. See if we got anything else happening here. I don't think we do. Alright. I'm not seeing a lot else. I'm going to say we go ahead and just get going. We are getting close to the end of this episode, and I want to try and make it to the next sector before we stop. We're in much better shape this time than we were last time. Much happier about this run. At least as far as having some hull left. We got a couple of bad guys. Whoop. Guys here are helping us out.
I'm checking a breather.
Gotcha. Alright, excellent. So, left us some fuel. Grab that. We've got credits. We like credits. And what else we got going on here? Let's see, we've got a crate, so let's definitely check that out. Explosive missiles, we can always use more of those. And compound. Grab that. Alright, now that those guys are out of the way, we can look around for a minute. Got some more fuel. Definitely gonna grab that. See if we see anything else here we need to check out. Okay, so we've got another asteroid over here, so we can go ahead and go get that. I believe it's another fuel one, so that'll be handy. And then I think as soon as we jump, we'll probably go ahead and end the episode here, and we'll pick it up next time. Excellent. Got fuel out of that. See if we got anything else that I can see from here. Don't really see much. I'm gonna scoot over here and check this grouping out real quick, and then we'll get out of here. Alright, I don't see anything going on there. So let's go ahead and hop on out. Whoosh. Fantastic. Beautiful as always. Alright guys, we're going to go ahead and end the episode here. I appreciate you coming by. If you enjoyed it, please do let me know. If you think the game looks interesting, do go check it out. I really encourage it. It's a fantastic game so far, and it's still in alpha. I can't wait to see what else they do with this. Alright guys, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, leave those down below. I'll read them and reply if necessary, and take any advice into consideration. And if you would, there's a subscribe button on the page. Please do hit that. Make sure. Please. Alright guys, I appreciate it. We'll see you next time.